Alright guys, so I want to give a shout out to Emmanuel and Nick Turgeon. So I finally got the stickers in from Costos, so I appreciate that. Come all the way from BC. So yeah, I got it on. He'll be with me every pass now in the hatch. I got one for the Trans Am too, so pretty excited for that, but we got it on. I got it stuck real good. I was gonna put it on the back window, but I figure if he's on the wing, he'll keep us safe. So I stuck it real good. It's a good quality sticker for sure. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So that's on the CCC Racing wing. On the back here, I had the Bentleys and the four bangers and all that stuff, so I didn't kind of want to offset them. I wanted to keep him in the center, so that looks pretty good. But yeah, he'll be with us every pass now, and Mike helped me out today. We got the rest of the stuff, so we got all the vibrant pipe, and then we went and got the rest of the stuff we're going to need for the wastegate dump and the exhaust. And yeah, pretty excited for that. So yeah. Hey guys, how's it going today? I'm going to bring you guys along with me, and we're going to install some nitrous. Alright guys, first things first, you want to pull your fuel line. So get yourself your kit out. Most mechanics have this fuel line kit. These are just cheap ones, but it does the job. So make sure you put them back because I'm missing a 5/8. But you guys get the point. This is the fuel line, so this is going to supply this fuel nitrous solenoid, right? So what we're doing is we're teeing the line in. So this acts as the same thing as your stock line coming from the tank. So basically what I'm going to do, looks like this is still loose, so let's just spin this guy off here. Spin this guy off just to make this easier, show you guys what's up. So that goes in, right? Same thing on the rail, right? So we're just going to snap this in. You heard it, right? Click. So now we have our fuel line, and we're going to put this exact one right back on. Clip, right? So both are clipped on. So now we have our Nitrous Express T. So right now you would have to cap this off if you weren't running your line, because it's going to have fuel there. So this red one we just unhooked. It's going to go there. So I'll show you guys how to do that. I'm going to hook this up, and yeah, we'll go from there. So this is a really nice piece, because normally you would have to have adapters or a T or whatever the case. So Nitrous Express makes this really nice part. PN 16185, and yeah, I'll show you what. So I just got these bolts off. Just gonna lift this up, straight up. Again, there we go. Pull this guy off. So the reason for pulling that off is I needed to get this intake bolt out. So I made my bracket work here, side to side. Just gonna see where it's gonna go, and then I'll tighten it all up. And I think I gotta make a little spacer here though. Yeah, let's put a little spacer. Or I can bend that up after, actually. Let's just do this. Got my two washers here. That's gonna space this out anyways. Put my 8mm back in. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be just like that, guys. Just miss everything. snug so we can get our location, and then we'll torque it down to spec. Okay, so we'll get this guy there. Solenoids are mounted. We got our bracket, our other bolt with our lock washer on it. So these are looking pretty good. You guys can see. So this thing's gonna be a ripper. I think we'll try either 75 or 100 shot. It is a stock motor, just all bolt-ons. I do have a cam that I've been looking at with the whole head package and the Holley EFI Live setup. So basically it's a self-tuning, comes with a little programmer. So been looking at that. We got the hatch on the go. Sam and I got the house on the go. So yeah, we're just kind of picking away at stuff, and yeah, we got lots of time for that stuff, right? So yeah, what I'm doing now is I'm going to mount my sprayer. So we're going to drill this hole, lock this black piece in both sides, and then spin this guy back in, and then we'll spin our little fittings in the top with our jets, and then they'll both stick out, and our lines, we'll tie them up, and they'll both wrap around like this. So pretty excited. Then we just have to tighten everything up for the fuel side, run our nitrous line, power and ground to our relay, and run the bottle, set our brackets up, and I'll show you guys how to do all that stuff. And then you guys can do this stuff at home, right? So you guys might come across one of these kits for $400 or $500. They're $1,000 new. And yeah, these are even the nice ones, the carbon nitrous express ones. So actually they're bigger than what's on the hatch, but because the hatch is boosted now and all-wheel drive, we're probably just going to use a small hit, like a 50 shot or something. Maybe not even a 50 shot. Depends what the car needs, right? So yeah, I'm going to basically take this SLP lid off, pull everything off, drill this, mount that, and I'll show you guys what's up. Alright guys, so when you're setting your nitrous fogger up, right, so that's your fuel and nitrous, you want to make sure it's pointing the right way, okay? So this is going to be pointing like this, right? So you want to make sure the sprayer is going to spray inside the throttle body. You don't want it spraying the other way because you'll backfire. So we have this the right way now. This is going to go on just like this. We're going to put our clamps on, and then I'll install this lid back up, and then we'll put our jets in, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so looking at these jets, okay, I wanted to make sure what we had in it because I didn't know what the kit came with, but obviously the big solenoid kit, you can put like a 250 shot even through a single fogger on it. So I checked these jets out, and they're basically at 45 psi, what an LS would have. Yeah, they had a 150 in it, but the nitrous shot they had up one jet. So in that case, you would temporarily maybe lean it out, you know what I mean? So, but if you add too much fuel, if you add too much fuel, you'll actually get a backfire. So it all depends on the tune, on the plug gap. Running nitrous can be really, really fun, but at the same time it can be very dangerous too. So if you guys look here, this is at 45 psi. Okay, so nitrous, this is your nitrous shot here, this is your gas. So what they had in it was actually a 33, so you can see there 33 fuel is good for 125, but then they had a 60, let's see what they had in it here, 33 and 62. So 62, you guys can see it was a 150 shot, and then they were actually down 33. It should have been a 37. So it all depends what fuel pressure they were at, because if you go here 50 psi, a 33 is still 125 shot, but a 62 is 150. Let's go back here, 62, 38. So this is at 40 psi. So you need a bigger fuel jet at a lower psi to make up for the nitrous jet, right? So 62 stays the same at 150. Same here, 150, 62. And 35 psi, it's 41. So you got to keep upping the fuel jet at the lower psi. So I'm assuming maybe they even had, see, 36 jet there, 62 and 33. So if they were at 65 psi, then that was a 150 shot on 91 and 93 octane, right? So I don't have that much pressure, so we're gonna go like 45, and I think we're gonna put a 100 shot in it, so it calls for a 52 and a 30. I have all kinds of jets. My old man has all kinds of jets, but you guys can just see even right here, I got a whole bunch of friggin' jets here. They call them pills because you can switch them out like instantly, right? So let's see what we got here. 18, so that's 18. So say if we want a 35 shot of gas, that's 18 right there. I'll go through these and then basically pick out what I think is best, and that's what we're gonna run for a hit. This thing is looking sick, guys. So what I gotta do now is run the nitrous line to the bottle. We're gonna mount the bottle in the back, and I'll show you guys how to do that. The relays here, I just have to ground the relay and then run this to the switch. So I have to go to, I'm gonna go to Transam, my buddy Ron, and I'll get one of the micro switches for under the pedal. And when I have it armed on, then when you go full throttle, hit the micro switch, or you can put the micro switch right here. So when this goes like that, full throttle, right, it'll bump this. So maybe we'll do it that way too. But first things first, we got everything mounted. We got the sprayer in here. We do have a 150 shot still in here. I had the right fuel jets, but I didn't have a smaller nitrous jet, so I have my old man looking for that. But yeah, this thing's gonna be a ripper here in no time. I just kind of wanted to give you guys the slow process of putting it together. It's really basic. You just gotta have a relay, an arming switch, and the micro switch to go full throttle, or put it on a button like my hatch used to be. So I do like the button, but it's, if you miss a gear, it's potential to hurt something. So the nice thing is full throttle. Most guys don't full throttle shift. I mean, I do when I race, but just going around the track and whatnot, playing with it, doing burnouts, whatnot, it'll be nice to be on full throttle. So then as soon as it goes full throttle, it activates it, and you know what I mean? So but yeah, guys, so make sure you check back in for the second video, and like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys on the next one.